I think everybody already knows my answer to this, but I hated everything about that movie. I hated it, wasn't involved in it. I actually had to get my lawyers involved, in which I ended up getting a check from it. Mm-hmm. But it was greenlit. It was shot without my permission. Everybody knows this already.
But how do you greenlight something that represents somebody that's alive?
That's
somebody's likelihood.
How do you even pick someone? Because I'm sorry,
Notorious.
I was not okay with that.
No, everybody wasn't okay with that.
No,
great actress, but there's no likeness. There's no.
But again, if the person is iconic and to the culture and important to us, and it's still here, you can pick up the phone and call them, and if they say no, it's no.
Yeah, There's nothing common with me, and I don't like the way she's been disrespectful about it, because I wasn't even basically blaming her, but she did a whole documentary coming at me, and I'm like, what the heck is this? I said, her thing is she wanted me to just be okay with it. But if I'm not okay with you playing me in the role, either you're gonna do it, because I can't tell you not to take a role and get your money, right? But don't say, oh, I love her and this, that, and the third, when you were like, well, I don't care what she thinks, I'm going to still do this movie. So I had in common with the Lil Kim character, and she was like, okay, and they would ask the questions like, well, what do you think such and such, Lil Kim did it? Why did she do this? And she was like, okay, well, Lil Kim, like I was dead or something, you call me, like I'm still alive. Don't do that.
Bruh, so I recently went back and rewatched Notorious, and it's not a bad movie, but I'm like, I don't believe it. I don't believe a lot of the characters. I definitely didn't believe the Diddy character, the way they portrayed Diddy so soft-heartedly. Hell no, that ain't the real Diddy. And I don't even like the way they portrayed Biggie. I felt like they tried to make him the lovable oaf. He was kind of always innocent in every situation in a lot of ways. I hate the way they portrayed Tupac. They were so disrespectful. And now they hear that Lil Kim had a problem with the way they portrayed her. Yo, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Now, the movie was a success. I think it made back his money and some more. But I have the same problem with the NWA movie. The way they portrayed Biggie make him to be like the innocent guy in every situation. They did the same shit with Dre and NWA. If you watch the NWA movie, Dre always came out like innocent in everything. Like everything was somebody else's fault or was just like a misunderstanding. It was never on him, right? And I just don't believe that's real. And the same thing with the Notorious movie. And to come to find out that Ghost's wife from Power was tripping on Lil Kim, yeah, that just really put the icing on the cake. It's not a bad movie, but you can tell it's super disrespectful, because that means that Lil Kim character that we seen wasn't Lil Kim. Who was that? Like, Lil Kim, like, if she didn't greenlight it, if she didn't talk to the girl that's playing her and stuff like that, who the hell was that portraying Lil Kim? You just going by what somebody else said about Lil Kim. You didn't talk to Lil Kim, so, I mean, the movie wasn't a bad movie, but hearing that Lil Kim didn't get her input, Diddy was fake on this one, Notorious B.I.G. was probably fake on this one, and they did a horrible job with Tupac. Don't even stop me with that, man. But man, it's messed up.